Charlotte Mecklenburg Police Department. We're outside. Mr. Ty, I need you to come outside. We're not going anywhere. We need you to step outside with your hands up.
What begins as an ordinary Saturday morning in a quiet Charlotte neighborhood will spiral into one of the most terrifying standoffs the city has ever seen. Two officers, one armed man, and a neighborhood held hostage by fear.
Any knives? Any knives?
No,
Guns?
we have guns.
The suspect is armed.
But what no one could have predicted was just how far this was about to go.
Nobody wants to harm you, and we don't want you to harm yourself, all right?
This is war, dude. You broke my door.
March 11th, 2023. Steel Creek, Charlotte. The sun had barely risen when the calls started flooding into 911. Neighbor after neighbor, shaking, whispering into their phones, begging for help.
Charlotte 911, do you need police, fire, or medic?
I need police. I need to file communicating threats report. I'm working with CMPD crisis response team, and our neighbor is threatening us currently, and the officer with crisis response told us to call 911 to file a police report.
The man behind all of it was on Ty, a schizophrenic man standing in his front garden, megaphone raised, unleashing a campaign of terror on the very street he called home.
Understand this a lot better if we were talking face to face.
Are you gonna kill me?
No, that I'm not.
Are you gonna put me in handcuffs?
Yes, I will have to put you in handcuffs.
This was not the first time authorities had crossed paths with Ty, not even close. The Community Police and Crisis Response Team, a specialized unit trained to mediate disputes between neighbors to calm the storms others can't, had been involved with Ty on no less than 13 previous occasions. 13 times they had talked him down. 13 times they had managed to keep the peace. But today was different. The situation was already too far gone, too volatile, too dangerous for mediation, and so the police were called in, marking their 47th interaction with this one man. When officers finally arrived on scene, what they discovered sent a chill through the entire unit. Ty wasn't just angry, he was armed, a loaded revolver, confirmed by his own mother, who stood just feet away, helpless, heartbroken, watching her son unravel in real time.
Good morning.
How you doing? Good. On has a warrant for his arrest.
I don't know because
I'm telling
We
you,
have to take him.
He has a warrant for his arrest.
yeah, but I go to the downtown to more time. The people don't take him go to the
We're taking him
hospital.
to jail today.
Yeah, because they don't take the go the anything.
Does he have any
He
knives? Any knives?
No,
Guns?
He have gun. Sit pill.
He has pills?
Sit the gun. Have the six.
Six.
Yeah,
Revolver.
yeah.
Where's that?
A language barrier threatened to cloud the officers' understanding of the full danger they were facing until a translator broke through.
Oh, hello?
Hello. Hi.
Hey, this is Officer Miller with Charlotte Police. We're just trying to clarify with the language barrier for your mom. But Ann has a order for his arrest to go to jail. She's advising that he has what we can best tell is a revolver, a gun. I just want to confirm that he does have that with your mom, if you can ask her if he does have a gun.
Piece by piece, painting a picture that grew darker with every answer. A loaded gun, a baseball bat, 2 dogs inside the house, and a man who by every indication had absolutely nothing left to lose.
We're not going anywhere. We need you to step outside with your hands up.
Go.
Do you hear me, officer?
Yes.
So she said that he does have a revolver in his room somewhere.
Mr. Ty,
Okay.
And
this is the Charlotte Mecklenburg Police Department. We need you to come outside with your hands up.
Okay.
In your hands. We want this to end peacefully. We're
And
not going anywhere.
does he have bullets in the revolver? Is it loaded?
yes, she said it's loaded.
Officers approached the door. They had a warrant for Ty's arrest, stemming from a previous incident of communicating threats. They spoke calmly, carefully, choosing every word like it was the only thing standing between peace and catastrophe.
2539. Well, I will call you. I just need you to answer your phone. This is very important. Nobody is here to hurt you.
But Ty wouldn't come out. He paced. He raged. He threatened to die. He threatened to kill. With every passing minute, the tension thickened like smoke, and it became painfully clear that this was no longer a job for two patrol officers. This was a criminal barricade.
It would help me understand this a lot better if we were talking face to face.
Dude, are you gonna kill me?
No, that I'm not.
Are you gonna put me in handcuffs?
Yes, I will have to put you in handcuffs.
And then you're not gonna let me back into my house. You're gonna take me somewhere far away.
And that changes everything. Unlike a non-criminal barricade, where a suspect hasn't committed a crime and the focus shifts to suicide prevention, a criminal barricade means the suspect is wanted, dangerous, and a direct threat to anyone within reach.
You all want to kill me.
Nobody wants to kill you, I promise you that. I do not want to harm you, and no officer out here wants to hurt you. That I can promise you. Okay? But we're not leaving either, all right?
I'm not going to take me alive. No matter what you do, you have to kill me.
Nobody wants to harm you, and we don't want you to harm yourself, all right?
Broke my door, so I'm shooting. This is war, dude. You broke my door.
This is not war.
Break my door. You're gonna break my heart. You're gonna break my head. You're gonna break my neck. You're gonna break my hand. You're gonna break my everything I have. My dogs.
No. See, that's where you're wrong. We don't want to break anything of yours, okay?
The call went out. SWAT was on its way. If you want to understand exactly how a SWAT team dismantles a 30-hour standoff, one tactic, one decision, one critical moment at a time, then stay with us.
Get your people ready and have a plan.
Do you want me to try to push the robot up, see if I can get over stuff?
SWAT arrived with everything they had. Armored vehicles, riot shields, sharpshooters positioned at carefully calculated angles around the property. Expert negotiators trained in the art of keeping dangerous men alive against their own will. They surrounded the house completely. And then the painstaking work began. Hours passed. The negotiator's voice stayed steady, reassuring, measured, almost gentle as he tried again and again to pull Ty back from the edge. But no matter the angle, no matter the approach, every conversation looped back to the same terrifying place. Ty said he was going to die today, and he meant it.
Right?
What you want me to kill myself in front of everyone, right?
No, we do not want you to hurt yourself. Nope.
You don't want me to kill myself and leave.
I've told you the truth the whole time.
Dude, we can't live here no more.
The door can easily be fixed. Listen, I have faith that you can control that voice, okay?
Okay, then let me do it.
I have faith that you can, all right?
If not, I'm just going to shoot myself and get this voice out of my head and go to heaven.
No, don't let that voice win.
This ain't vodka, but we Trump, okay?
Don't let the
That's
voice win.
Kind of anti-matrix also. I have no control over my mind, dude. I'm telling y'all, I'm under mind control, possessed.
You are stronger than that, okay? You can control this. You can do it. Listen, you can do it. You can do it, and we can help you.
6 hours in, with negotiations stalled and the situation showing no signs of breaking, police took a critical legal step, filing for an involuntary commitment order, a document that recognizes a person's mental state has stripped them of the ability to reason. It was Ty's third. But even with that order, officers couldn't enter the house without a search warrant, so they waited. 2 hours later, a judge granted it. and the operation entered its next, more dangerous phase, tactical breaching. Window by window, door by door, the SWAT team began to systematically strip away every barrier between them and the man inside. Not out of aggression, but out of precision. Creating entry points, clearing escape routes, removing vehicles from the driveway so Ty couldn't run. And then came the technology. Robots rolled through the ground floor, navigating the wreckage of a home that had been slowly consumed by chaos. Drones, originally built for war, hummed through the air, pushing past the limitations of ground-level sight, trying to locate exactly where inside those walls Ty was hiding.
We're sending a robot in up the steps if we can.
She can't get around all the junk.
I'm in the living room, so I had to go through the garage.
Okay, all right, sir. Well, hopefully you'll get the drone up.
So this is what the living room looks like.
He destroyed one drone, then another, each one torn apart in an act of desperate defiance. But even in destroying them, Ty had given something away. The police now knew exactly which room he was in. Then, without warning, Ty appeared at the front door, gun in hand. Sharpshooters locked on.
Gun in his left hand. Shot out.
A single warning shot pierced the silence, and Ty retreated back upstairs. Moments later, he called 911, claiming he'd been shot, that he was dead. When the dispatcher pressed him for his location, he told her he was in heaven. He said his name was Lucifer. It was one of 4 different personalities Ty had cycled through during this standoff, each one a window into a mind at war with itself. Nightfall came. 13 hours in, and the house had been nearly gutted. Windows gone, doors gone, the negotiator's voice still filling the darkness, searching for something, anything to reach the man inside. But Ty would not bend. So SWAT escalated. Smoke grenades erupted, flooding the house with thick, disorienting haze, designed to overwhelm the senses, to break the will, to make the idea of walking out that door feel like the only option left.
Hey, ready? All right. Move.
Then the power went out. Officers moved in silently and cut the electricity, plunging Ty into complete darkness. No lights, no screens, no comfort. Nothing but the sound of his own breathing and the voices he couldn't silence. Isolated, alone, in the dark. Still, he didn't come out. 29 hours and counting. Then, at 1:18 in the afternoon on day 2, 1 hour after the lights went dead, something shifted. Ty was seen moving downstairs. SWAT made their final move, tear gas. The burning came instantly. Eyes, nose, skin, an unbearable, inescapable fire that no amount of willpower can fight through. Going back upstairs meant walking straight into it. And for the first time in 30 hours, Ty walked toward the door.
You're fine. Keep walking towards us. Keep your hands ready. You're good. You're good. We see your dog. See your phone. You're good, Andy. Keep walking towards us, brother. You're doing good. Keep walking towards us. Keep walking towards the sound of my voice.
Officers' voices, calm, urgent, steady, guided him out step by step, hands visible, dog at his side, phone in hand. Every officer watching, every sharpshooter ready, every breath held. He kept walking. And then, in one swift, practiced motion, the takedown. Clean, controlled, by the book.
Keep walking towards us.
You switch up with walls, go ahead.
Can we move? He's facing that way. Bang it and move. Right, yes. Move! Move! I got cuffs, I got cuffs.
As Ty hit the ground, officers discovered the loaded handgun he had been concealing in his clothing the entire time, right up until the final second. 1 bullet fired over 30 hours, 0 casualties.
We got him, we got him, we got him.
Let me wear it, I'm blind without a prescription.
You're good,
I need a prescription glasses.
you're good.
I'm blind, dude. I can't see without my prescription. Give me my prescription, dude. Just give me my prescription, please.
This is what a SWAT team looks like when everything goes right. Not a movie, not a highlight reel. 30 hours of patience, precision, and the relentless belief that this man's life was worth fighting for, even when he had stopped believing it himself. The neighborhood of Steel Creek could finally breathe again, and On Ty was finally getting the help he needed.